What's up guys, it is Michael back with another recipe video, and I've got a good one today. We're gonna make some chocolate coconut protein cake using black beans. That's right, black beans. I've done a video on brownies using black beans. They turned out great. This cake is no different. So what do you say we get started? So I know what you're thinking looking at this. Wow, too many ingredients, I'm not gonna make it. It's actually pretty common, simple ingredients. They'll all be listed down below in the description, but before you get started, preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Mine just went off, so we are right on time here. And the first thing we're gonna do is take a half a cup of egg whites, add those into a blender, and then we're just going to leave the blender on for about 30 seconds or so and beat the egg whites. Just beat it. And once you've done that, we are going to add in around 19 ounces of some black beans. And make sure you wash them out before so you don't have all the liquids in. These are just black beans rinsed and washed. 1 cup of cashew milk. If you want, you could use almond milk, but this is something I've started using lately. Cashew milk, it's a little bit thicker. A half a cup of applesauce. 3/4 of a cup of water. A half a cup of some shredded coconut. We're gonna kind of make the chocolate coconut cake here. And a little bit of vanilla extract. Can't go wrong with this. And then we'll turn the blender back on, make sure all of this mixes together. Once this is blended up, I would not recommend trying it. It's like eggs and black beans and coconut. Doesn't sound too good, but we're going to make it taste good here with these ingredients. So let's start. Let's add some sweetness into the recipe. I've got a half a cup of sweetener. This is actually Truvia. 1.5 cups of whole wheat flour. A half a cup of cocoa powder for the chocolate flavor. 2 scoops of chocolate whey protein. Shout out to my protein as always. This is the chocolate kind. Discount links are in the description. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. A pinch of salt. And a teaspoon of baking soda. Baking soda, I've got baking soda. What song is that? Comment down below. So we'll give this a quick stir. Mix those ingredients up a little bit. And then we will start to add our wet ingredient mixture onto this. Everything's blended up. Now it's the best time of the recipe. Adding the non-stick cooking spray, probably the easiest part. Make sure you really line this well. We don't want our cake sticking to this, and this is the best part. Dumping the batter into the baking pan. I forgot to mention, this is a 9x13 pan here. And once you're done with that, time to go into the oven, 350 degrees for 40 minutes. So I'll catch you guys in a little bit. So the cake is fresh out of the oven. I let this cool on the counter for around an hour, and I'm gonna throw a really thin layer of icing on there. And the macros that I have on the screen right now are without the icing. You'll have to factor that in if you even want to add it. So here's what the recipe looks like when you are finished with it. Now I just had a piece. I'll give you guys my thoughts on it. It tastes awesome. The icing is a great touch, and the little flakes of coconut that we added, you can taste the coconut, and it gives it a little bit more flavor and texture. And you really can't go wrong with the simplicity of this recipe either. So if you guys enjoyed the video, give it a like down below, and I will say 2 thumbs up for this recipe. Thank you for watching the video, and a final thought here on the black beans. Don't judge the recipe until you try it. They add a lot of volume to the cake, and they keep the cake moist from over drying. That's a problem that happens sometimes with protein powder. So give it a shot. Let me know what you think. Tag me on Instagram if you make the recipe. And if you want a 2 free week trial to the online personal training course from the NASM, you can go down below in the description. The National Academy of Sports Medicine is a great place to be a certified personal trainer too, and they're hooking you guys up with those 2 free weeks. So check that out at myusatrainer.com/MKF. Thanks for watching once again, and I'll talk to you next time.